Hello and good morning. Welcome to the Holisticated Circle. I'm Rita Rojas and I'm so happy that you are here. It's 10 a.m. UK time and it's still cold. It's cold outside. Even though the sun is coming out quite nicely now, you can almost feel spring is coming, but it's still cold outside, which means some of us a lot of us actually got a cold. It's like, when this feeling of stuffy nose and just your throat is not the same and your sinuses are blocked and your head is just terrible. Welcome to the cold season, or so that's what they say. So in today's live workshop, I would like to share with you two things: how to prevent it, and once you are in it, how to get out of this February cold season as soon as possible. But there is going to be a twist. Because we talk about holistic living and manage our life holistically, we are going to resolve this trouble once and for all in a holistic way. That means body and mind and nutrition integrated, reconnected into one system. Because, cold is only a symptom. And there is a deeper root for it. Symptoms don't show up by themselves. Symptoms are always the outcome of something else what's going on. And that something else is always coming from either your body or your mind or your nutrition, because that's who we are. That's the whole holistic living is all about, but you know this very well now. So first, to understand why you actually cut that cord, we need to go one level deeper, because cold is only an outcome. It's just a symptom. It's just a red flag showing where we are depleted or overdoing it or underdoing it a level below. Symptoms are never the problems. Symptoms are just showing up what we are doing or what we are actually not doing on one level deeper, which is body and mind and nutrition. Okay, so I had two friends actually contacting me. Oh my God, I have this terrible cold. I have no energy. My nose is just blocked. My sinuses are terrible. I have a headache. What's going on? And they blame February for it. February is only a month. It's just a month. Same as July, same as August, same as November, same as there is nothing going on, and there is nothing wrong with February itself. February is not to blame. There are a couple of things to blame though, and you are going to find the causes always inside your body or mind or nutrition, because that's the three system what we are operating about. And when you catch a cold, it's always the outcome, the effect, not the cause. So what can it be? I was lucky enough for a longish time that we were able to not to get any cold and any other nasty symptoms until 2 weeks ago. And now you can start again. It's February, now it's cold season, now it's virus season. It's not. It was again a culmination of events. I had a very stressful 2 weeks beforehand. My dog died. I had troubles with the website. That's why we are here on the new headquarters. I had a stressful, depleting, hormonal end of January time. The weather was horrible. It was cold and gloomy, and there was no sunshine outside. Again, it was a culmination of things, a combination of things, not just a one-off event. But I will tell you about it a little bit later. What can you do to prevent this cold season? What can you do to, when you are actually in there and you are just blowing your nose and you feel terrible, to get out of it very quickly? You need to do three things. This number 3 for holistic living is a magic number, because it's body and mind and nutrition integrated, reconnected, working as a whole. That's who you are. So the solution to it is always mind and body and nutrition combined into one, not just a standalone thing. Okay, so what can you do to prevent it? It's actually the same what can you do to get out of it very quickly. Let's go into mind first. Do you know how people keep asking, have you got the cold yet? Or how people answer to that, no, I haven't got it yet. Has your child got it from school yet? No, my son is perfectly fine. He hasn't got it yet. Do you understand now what's going on? If you put the yet there, it's like you are expecting it to get it. You are, uh, this, this expectation is what is making you weaker, because you expect it. You say you haven't got it yet, but you now wait for it that it can come anytime now, because people around me are all sick, even within the same family. My husband is sick, my son has a runny nose now, so I'm gonna be next. I haven't got it yet, but I'm gonna be the next. Watch for your language. Watch what you are saying, because that is going to determine whether you are gonna get it or not. You don't say, I haven't got it yet. I haven't got it. Have you experienced any of the symptoms? No, I haven't. But lucky me, or not even lucky me, is thank goodness I haven't. It's because I'm doing this, this, and that. Have you got sick yet? No, I haven't, and I'm not planning to. I don't want to. I'm not going to. Watch how we have been programmed just to put that little yet over there at the end, that the expectation is going to manifest with what you expect. In this case, catching the cold. So if we are in mind, we have to be very mindful, very watchful of what we are saying, because our words do determine what we are going to get or not. The second thing, what you need to be watchful about is the news. I know I keep talking about the news and how harmful it is, because it really is. What do you hear on every hour, every single day? How many people got sick? How hospitals are overwhelmed now? The numbers are growing. So they plant this fear inside you that this is something you must fear, you must prevent. You are going to get it because of these huge numbers. Do yourself a favor, just quit watching the news. There is no benefit to you at all. It's just going to scare you. It's just going to put false information into your head. It's just going to reinforce this sickness and cold and illnesses, and you are gonna get it. Like, you have to be careful about it every single hour. It's like affirming illness every single hour. Do yourself a favor, quit watching the news. Watch your language and quit watching the news, because you are projecting yourself into the future. If you only do these two things mindset-wise and manage stress, you would be fine. Now, let me refer it back to you. So I'm going to share with you what I'm taking, nutrition, and what I'm doing body-wise in order to prevent and get out of cold. But as I mentioned to you, the past 2 weeks, past 3 weeks actually, has been very, very, very stressful. It was just stress because I had some problems with the website and DNSs and name servers and domains, and which is not my area at all, but everything just crashed. Nothing was working. I couldn't resolve it. I had to hire a professional to do that. It was very stressful. On top of that, my dog of 16 years has died. I wouldn't say suddenly, but the last bit was quite sudden. So my website crashed on a Tuesday, and he got very, very sick on Friday, and he passed away on Friday. It was one thing on top of each other, this physical stress combined with the emotional stress. There was nothing else, only stress, stressful situation, and emotional stress of losing him got me quiet down, because that's what you do. You just crash. After 2 days of his passing, I had such a bad cold. I couldn't even get out of the bed. And I know all of this. I'm practicing all of this. But again, this is how stress influences your physical body. There is no time to be positive. That was time for us to mourn and, to adjust to the new situation. But again, that alone, that emotional stress alone, with the previous stress on top of it, just got my immune system so down that I was more susceptible for this cold, what was going on. There was nothing different in my lifestyle. I was still eating my vitamins. I was still moving my body. I was still going outside. Nothing else changed. Only the stress itself got into my body and made my body susceptible for this cold, and I couldn't get out for 3 or 4 days because of this emotional stress was wearing my immune system quite thin. That's how important it is to watch your language, to watch what you put into your mind, and to manage stress as much as we can, because it influences your body and your health. So that is the mind side. Let's go to our body. Our body is designed to be moved, is designed to be outside. We are not meant to be sitting all day long inside a well-insulated or not insulated house at all. We must go outside to fresh air, even if it is -5 outside, even if it is windy and chilly, we have to go outside. You don't need to go for an hour-long walk, but to get some fresh air. If the sun is out, which is not because we are in England, then get some fresh air, get some sun. Move your body, even if you are only gardening. This is a perfect time to get your garden ready. This is a perfect time to go and have a little stroll around your neighborhood to see what's going on. But that's secondary, just for you to go outside a little bit and to get some fresh air, fresh perspective, and to get this sun into your face. And that being said, air your house. Open your windows, open your doors, not for hours, for 2 minutes. If you have wind, what we have over here, I just open the windows upstairs, I open the doors downstairs, and by the time I go downstairs, upstairs is already air, and I just close the windows, and I close the doors after that. Maybe it's a minute and a half only, and you can say, oh, I don't want the warmth to go out. It's not. Actually, the quality of the air is going to be so much better. You are not going to cool your house instantly. Yes, it's going to be cooler, but the new fresh air is going to give you a much better environment to live in than just keeping the doors and windows shut. You must air yourself and you must air your house daily. That is for your body. Just move your body. You don't need to go and run marathons. You don't need to do anything. It's still February. Our body, our system is still just waking up. If you feel for it, go to the gym. Definitely. If you feel for it, go for a run. But do not force anything yet. But gentle movement outside. That was mind. That was body. Let's go to nutrition, because that's our third part, and I want to share my secret weapon with you. My secret weapon is this. It's echinacea drops. I like them. This is worth its weight in gold. If you haven't tried it before, do your research a little bit. Echinacea drops, I always buy the biggest one. This is 100 milliliter. As soon as, don't take it as prevention. It's no need for that. But if you feel that little scratch on your throat, if you feel that your nose is not 100%, like you feel you are getting something, start taking it 3 times a day. 15 drops in a little bit of water and drink it 3 times a day. In the morning, as soon as you get up, after lunch, and before you go to bed. Within 2 days, your cold won't even come out. And if you already got your cold, this is what you use. 3 times a day, 15 drops. If you have kids, I have a 9-year-old, I put 9 drops in his water and he drinks it. If he's just at the beginning, maybe once or twice a day, if he got his cold, then 3 times a day, within 2 or 3 days, your cold is gonna be as good as gone. Absolutely gone. This is my secret weapon. I love it very, very much. This is pure gold. So if we are talking about now what to do and what to eat and what to not to eat, February is the time when your body is completely depleted. It's depleted from nutrients, it's depleted from sunshine, it's depleted from being outside. The other must-have thing what you must supplement is vitamin C. Vitamin C is extremely important. I take once as per long-term maintenance. Usually I just put it in my breakfast and I keep forgetting about it. Again, if you have your cold, take at least 2 or 3 a day, or I would take 2 or 3 when, if I were you, because this is water soluble. You are just going to pee it out a couple of days. Then you can go back to your daily routine. And as well as I have some probiotics. Gut flora, if your gut flora is supported, if your gut flora is healthy, your immune system is going to be up and running in the best, strongest possible way, then you are simply not going to catch whatever is going around. Regarding nutrition, try to eat as many veggies as you can, but we are in February, we don't have way too many veggies. So it's important what you put into your system. Now we do need to supplement because everything is so depleted. If you already cut your coat or if you fear that something is cooking inside you, take Echinacea drops. That was for mind, for your body, and this was nutrition. And it's very simple and easy to integrate this into your life. Just remember when you have breakfast, put 2 of these in there or take 2 of these. I usually eat porridge in the morning, so I just open these little capsules and just mash it in, put it in there, and that would be it. For your body, you cannot just stay inside. You will feel the urge to go outside. Go, definitely. Absolutely go. And manage your stress. Manage your stress. How do you manage your stress? However way you do. If you feel better after going for a walk, if you feel better after just watch a movie, if you feel better just to talk with friends, do. Let me share with you a sentence which I found this little book, which tells you so much about the power of your mind. A person who is low-spirited or inharmonious will contract a cold. A happy, fearless person will be immune to germs. A person who is low-spirited or inharmonious will contract a cold. A happy, fearless person will be immune to germs. A harmonious person is never vibrating at the same rate as a germ. Let me tell you this one more time. A harmonious person is never vibrating at the same rate as a germ. That is why it's so important to keep everything up as positive as it can be, as close to zero your stress level as it can be. Do everything what you can in your power. Yes, situations are going to happen. Yes, I have half term and no school and bored kids and bad weather and everything as a culmination of events and breakage of the website and the domain and dog dying. And yes, these things are not preventable, but do everything in your power to get your stress level as close to zero as you can. Supplement your food. Be mindful of what you put into your body because it is depleted because of the weather. Supplement all the good things. Have some Echinacea drops. Eat some vitamin C. Make the most out of it and go outside daily. There is no magic pill to get rid of cold, and there is no magic solution. If there is one magic solution about it, it's this: Live your life as holistically as you can. Mind and body and nutrition put together as one whole system daily, because that's what we are. Make sure you give your three systems everything that it requires, so it can work as perfectly as it's designed to work. Then you are going to have a very healthy February, without any colds, without any illnesses, without anything, because your mind is just focused on the good things, not in the news and the numbers and yet I haven't got it yet language. So that's what you do, and that's what you do to prevent and to get out of cold as soon as you can. If you have any questions, just drop it down. I'm going to save this recording and put it down in the feed, and let's discuss what you are doing to prevent to catch cold and what to do. Do you have any magic supplements? Like I have these echinacea drops when you are already in cold to get out of this quickly. And I see you next week when we talk about technology and the technology's place in holistic living, because there is one. And I see you next week. Bye.